What's going on, guys? Josh Carter here with One Objective. In today's video, we're going to be out on Smith Mountain Lake. It is mid-August. We've had a bunch of rain in the last couple of nights. I was going to actually head up the Roanoke River and see what we can do, but the lake is still, they've dropped it a lot because I guess anticipating the rain that was coming. So I got a few spots I want to try here below the bridge, I guess, and then I'm going to work my way on up the work my way up the lake and just try to do some flipping, see if we can get some fish on flipping bite today. But I don't know, it's been a little bit since I've been out here on the lake during the day, especially this time of the year. So we're gonna play around so we can figure out, so hopefully we can get a couple of fish for you guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're at the first spot. The reason why I picked this spot right here was I noticed at the boat ramp there was a lot of shad still up on the bank, and I know as the year goes on, as the summer goes on, the shad spawn, or you know how the topwater bite gets later and later at night, sometimes into 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't get out here early like I like to, but it's cloudy today. We got a little bit of wind, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to get up here on some of this riprap and you know, throw a spinnerbait around, topwater around, and just see if maybe we can kind of get on a little something. So we'll get to it. Little one, little guy sitting on a stump there. God, that dude, he's been caught before. He's been caught before. He's still got a, I don't know if you can see it or not, he's still got a hook down in his gut. Little guy though. It's a stump sitting right there though. He was sitting right up on it. Like I just brought it right over and he rolled out and hit it. The water is really low. Like they really pulled it down because I guess upper Roanoke got a lot of rain, actually flooding conditions, and all that just dumps down into here. So they probably pulled it down, kind of waiting for all that water to come in. Let's go try something different. Or a different spot. I'm gonna say this bite's probably done now. The sun just came out. I got one more spot. We might have some shade on. I don't know. It's got a lot of rock. So I'm gonna go over there and just, I'm gonna fish this tree up here, and that's where we're gonna go. Oh, a little one. There he goes. Got off old Keitech. I didn't even know he had it. Just started getting a little tight, so I was like, I just eased into it. I thought maybe I had like a leaf or something. He was so small. It's kind of a tough bite today. Got the clouds that come out. They'll be out for a while, and all of a sudden the bright sun will come out and it'll get super hot. Clouds come back in and it'll get a little windy. Well, I was running up the lake and it appears my throttle cable broke. I mean, I got enough to idle, so I'm just gonna idle into this little point right here. We're gonna fish around, see if we can pull something out deep off Carolina rigs and work our way back in the boat ramp. I'm gonna work on it a little bit, just see if it's something simple that come loose, but I have a feeling that my cable broke. So anyways, we're gonna fish around here and see what we can make of the situation. All right, well, we're broke down. We ain't far from the boat ramp. Fortunately, it broke as soon as we went under the bridge. So I think it's something simple, but just trying to work on it while on the water here, it's kind of aggravating. So I thought I fixed it, but it only starts and choke, and it's just something going on. So but anyways, I'm gonna fish around here. There's some good points around here. Got the bridge. It's a lot of traffic right here, so it's gonna be a little tough, but with the waves and all that. But anyways, we're gonna make do with what we got and see if we can pull out a few fish right here close to the boat ramp. He's real big, but he's fighting like he is. He ain't real big. Oh. He ain't a monster, but he's a lot bigger than the ones we caught today, that's for sure. He ain't big. Let's take a look at the back on that thing. It's a little pumped up, don't it? But, oh well. I'll take it for the situation we're in right now. I'll take that. Look at this little guy. Ah, come off. He come off. Getting rough. She is getting rough as crap. I love swimming out lake in the summer during the day. There he is. Another little one. Not gonna be too bad, I don't know. Dang. Oh, man, you ain't that big. Look, you ain't that big. Jeez Louise. You ain't that big. Old pocket crawl again. Not a little one though. We'll take it. That guy hit it basically when it hit the water. I wasn't even ready for it. That was crazy. I just fished a drop shot through there too. Never grabbed it. But all it is just a bunch of boulder rock. It's a big chunk rock out there. Right where it drops off. It's actually a roadbed right here. So the original road that you see behind me actually came through right here. back to where the lake was from. The old bridge is actually still out there when you look at it on the live scope. Or side of it. Yeah, this is the day right here. Look at this. This is the dink fest. Ugh. Put it in the camera and make it look bigger. Look at that. 5-pounder. Go. A little better one. He's still not a monster, by no means. A little bit better than the other one I caught today. There you go, about a pound, pound and a half, something like that. Not a monster, still love her. Thank you, buddy. That one actually hit it when I was starting to reel it back in. Like, he might have already had it, just was sitting there with it, never felt tension on it or nothing. So I started reeling it in and had it, so got lucky on that one. Oh, little guy. All right, now, bud. I'll take him. It's fun on a drop shot rod, anyways. But that's about it. We're gonna try to get this thing loaded up and get out of here before all those storms hit. All right, guys, finally made it back to the boat ramp. As you seen at the end there, I caught that one right there near the boat ramp, just kind of waiting on some people to unload and get loaded. So I was able to get the boat loaded up with no problems. Just had to get in the water, get a little wet, but it was all right because it's hot today. So I'm gonna get this thing home and work on it and figure out what the deal is, something to do with the linkage. So every time that, maybe you guys can answer it for me. So a linkage came loose in there, which I showed you earlier. And now I have to pretty much choke it to get it to start. And when I pull it out of like choke, out of the neutral position, go to put it in gear, it shuts off real hard. I mean, it's hard when it shuts off. So, like I say, when I was going down the lake, as soon as I crossed under the bridge, it was like I just pulled the throttle back. It stayed running. If I unhook that little linkage piece, it stays running. So, I don't know. But we're gonna figure it out once we get to the house and work on it some. But go over a book and look at it, make sure I got everything hooked up right. But we kind of made do with what we had today and fished some drop shots and Texas rigs and a little bit of everything. We caught one a little bit of everything, but there was nothing big. A couple little keepers, but that's about it. So But anyways, guys, hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment down below if you've had any really rough days like this out on the water. I'm sure if you know, most people have, or if you haven't, you will one day. But let us know your toughest day out on the water. But other than that, guys, talk to you later. Y'all have a safe time out on the water, safe weekend. See you later. Bye.